And an opportunity for the quarterfinals, Leagues Cup 2025 at Sports Illustrated Stadium. The Red Bulls need a bushel full of goals.
Victor Bogac is going to lead the line. He expects Julian Hall to maybe be just underneath him, making those runs beyond. Oscar Estupiñán comes back in, but you look at number 5, Denzel Garcia. He's going to be the right back.
They are making a name for themselves, and for the Red Bulls, the youth movement tonight, needing a lot of goals. It's all to play for. Round 3, Phase 1 at Sports Illustrated Stadium, New York and Juárez. And their run has been unmistakable, Lloyd, Sam. Not to mention those iconic kits, which you can see from outer space.
Okay. Interesting start from you. No, but let's talk about FC Juárez first, because they really have been the story of the tournament. Really good stuff from them. Who they're really playing against right now. Because I haven't seen a start. Maybe it's a bit of a slower start from Juárez. Normally they're a bit more in your face. Oh. That's not slow.
Little tug on the jersey of Madsen.
Bit of skill from Madsen. Not the first time he took on Morales. That's 2 already.
Madsen motors along. Picks it out nicely to Ricardinho. And well wide, heading toward the Empire Supporters Club.
And then he gets it out to Ricardinho. Not the greatest strike from him. He does have a goal in the tournament.
It's a big recruit for Martin Varini.
Oh, good step.
Good leadership in that group. It's a win here off their pressure. Estupiñán rolling it low, and the move to his left for Marcucci, relative ease.
Should have been more for FC Juárez. Good move there. But there was an extra man coming in, Madsen. It should have gone to him early.
Stroud. Ayla. Sandro Schwartz was even wondering with what was at stake tonight. Red Bulls needing goals, Juárez needing a win, and they've got a flare out to Madsen, who's busted in behind. Madsen goes into Parker. Play continues along, and Juárez comes up with nothing.
Again, another good attack for Juárez, but I wondered if there was a foul edge of the box there. Madsen.
Estupiñán thumped back by Morales, a little too aggressive.
I think Madsen be going back to back. Morales, that is. Team talks at halftime is going to be everything now. What does Martin Varini have to? He needs to ignite a fire to get his guys really going, tearing around, get back to that intensity, in your face style of play.
Well, they've kept things controlled, Juárez, at the back end. Go to leaguescup.com/tickets to get in on the action. Sent into the second half. So much at stake for the team in the bright green. The Red Bulls knowing their window diminishing here.
Positional play already better for FC Juárez. You see them passing it through the levels. You see that 3 and then a 2. Really much better already, but I think a key part is what we saw right before the end of the half, a players meeting on the pitch. You know, to say this isn't good enough. We don't need to get in the locker room and then let's figure it out quickly before we go see our head coach. Let's see if it gets better in this second half. Positional play is what I want to see though.
Sika and Sam, Sam and Sika.
There you go. Who are they?
Fantastic crew. That's us right here from Sports Illustrated Stadium. Second half with so much at stake. Juárez, they're just piercing or hoping to get into Liguilla tournaments for the first time in club history. They were right on the cusp last year. This is another wave to make. If they can play in the last 4, potentially be atop the Liga MX standings at the end of the night. They know they can rely on Gerardo if they go to the penalty shootout, but not leaving it to chance. That header is down! A nose for goal for the Long Island man, and the Red Bulls lead it 1-0.
FC Juárez, they can't believe it. They look like they were coming out a little more focused, but it's Red Bull that take the lead. Good ball from Morales, lets it hang. It's more about Dylan Nealis tracking it. A really good header from there. Somewhat of an acute angle. Noah Ayler's at the back post as well for FC Juárez, and they thought they're going to be in the ascendancy. Here they come though, with a vengeance.
Rodriguez slings in the cross from the outside. Tim Parker. Oh, front and center, Estupinian, down low, Marcucci to cut it out. So we're 4 minutes in, and chances are starting to pepper.
I like the turn and shot from Estupinian. Look how big AJ Marcucci is. Covers a lot of surface area.
Kind deflection, Bogac, Shevsky Hall finds it pretty crowded in the middle. Estupinian. Oh. Push forward, Ricardinho. Can he get by Ayla? Leaves it off to Madsen.
For passing, and this is better. And Red Bulls, wow, they really want another goal, don't they? Leaving it wide open at the back. Madsen.
Red Bulls bring a change on too. Torres.
It's not a good ball considering the size you have in there, especially with Mosquera. Oh.
Serge Goma and his speed also entering part of the two changes. Audrey Mehmeti, you were referencing him earlier, Lloyd. He's the other one with the floppy hair for New York out there, wearing 77. Stroud defends. Mazy little run, and it's just wide.
For FC Juárez, just watching the middle, Estupinian trying to get on the end of this. This is good wing play. Another chop would have been offside.
This is Aldivar. Pizarro. Torres. Oh, lifts it up. Marcucci, the hand there, and he puts it right down. Homer. Juárez needs a victory. Pizarro. Angle tight. Estupinian got deflected. Marcucci clipped it off the paint, and it somehow stays out.
After a clean sheet in that first game against Chivas, what an amazing save he makes once this comes across. Area where goals are scored.
Overall 3 of the competition for the team.
Yeah, which was Coronel in that one.
Nealis, oh, he missed off the jump. That allows Raimundo. Rides it along. Pizarro settles with the second touch. Aldivar over for Torres. Jairo Torres. What a tackle. And what a key time for it for Morales. But the pressure's back on, and Torres swings in. Estupinian! That's stupendous for Juárez, and the game is even at 1.
Estupinian is his first start back from injury. Got a goal off the bench. But Martin Varini, head coach, has left him out there 87 minutes in his first start. He believes he can get something. And he is a goal scorer that hangs around in that area where goals are scored. It's a good ball from Jairo Torres. And a really solid header. Marcucci can't keep that one out. It flies off of his head.
Well, Oscar the Grouch is in green, but this Oscar in green brings joy for Juárez. And they've got a breath again.
Wouldn't expect Estupinian to be on till 87th minute in his first start back from the injury. They need a goal. The manager shows faith. Sometimes you might just take him off at the 80th minute. You don't know what can come for that goal scorer. He's had chances and missed them.
Just got a sense that Juárez was really full throttle, throwing everything. Caution to the wind. They've got nothing to lose.
Here they come.
They want to win it in regulation. They're thinking about the top of the Liga MX standings. They need at least 2 points. Pizarro, Torres. Marcucci's on the ready this time. Takes a couple of shoulders like a fullback from Estupinian. Not playing for penalties anymore because Choupo-Moting this year in regular season play is 4 of 4. 5 of 5 in all competitions. Advantage Red Bulls. He beats Torado.
Choupo-Moting, classy. Nothing to say to the keeper. There was a lot said to him.
And with the kick coming up. Estupinian scores with relative ease. 1-1.
A goal scorer right there, Oscar Estupinian. Sometimes when you score in the game and then you've got a penalty, you see some.
Ayla scores. Swedish defender very confident.
Very confident, always looks more confident when the keeper goes the wrong way rather than having it missed. So he should be optimistic.
Marcucci denies!
Great stuff by Marcucci. This time picks aside. Pizarro gets second life. He needs a third one because it's saved again. And Marcucci does have his foot on the line as well. Watch how he just gestures to the ref after.
Marcelo Morales scores through Gerardo in his senior debut game with the club.
Straight down the middle. If in doubt, go straight.
Garcia gets Marcucci to go the other way. 3-2.
So impressed with 21-year-old Garcia. Again, keep a goal.
And the other center back steps up to take it against Torado. Parker! What poise!
Nonchalant from Tim Parker there. That run-up. You wouldn't think this was a serious game the way he runs up to this. A little jog.
It's in from Raimundo. 4-3, but the Red Bulls can win it here. They're 4 for 4 on their kicks.
One of the better penalties we've seen.
For the Rayados. Now Forsberg can end the run for Juárez. It's the Swedish superstar, Forsberg! The Red Bulls take the extra points.